My name is Hayley Anderson and I am a fourth year BA Honours Fine Arts student at Moray School of Art. I specialise in printmaking, mainly in lino prints, which is a form of relief printmaking, which is all hand carved and inked and then pressed onto paper. Generally it's quite an old traditional style that I use. I've also tried etching, dry point and holograph. So I started my studies here at UHI Moray in 2020. I had previously studied fine art back in 1999, so back when it was Moray College, and I got a qualification which was a diploma in higher education in fine art. So 20 years later I decided that I was going to reapply to come back and finish to get the honours degree, which wasn't available back then. So based on what I had done before, I was allowed entry into year 2 because I already knew what my speciality was going to be and the experience that I'd gained all that years back then. I was allowed to come in direct entry just based on the experience in my portfolio which I had, which was really helpful because it meant that I could kind of skip past the part where I'm trying to find my medium, which is actually, it's really useful if you're coming in from scratch. But because I already had my medium there, it was great, and it's shortened the length. Obviously, being a working mum as well, it's helped that I'm not having to use that extra year. It's shortened it down for me, which has been so good. I mean, although it seems like it was a flash, 3 years down the line and I'm almost done. We're down to a couple of weeks now, and it's been so much fun. I chose Moray School of Art because obviously it's local, so it's easy for me to travel back and forth, and means that I can still be there for my children and to work because I do work locally. But above that, there's also that it's quite a small art school, so you do have the one-to-one time with your lecturers. You do have that attention. You have everybody is quite a good cohort in here, so everybody's really supportive because it is such small class numbers. You get that attention that you possibly wouldn't get in a bigger institution. Also, the studios are amazing here. The academy block is the original Elgin Academy building, and it has lovely high ceilings, big windows, beautiful light. Our dedicated exhibition space in the middle makes it so easy to kind of picture the work in situ. So having those facilities on site has really made a difference when you're trying to elevate yourself from just working in a tiny studio to imagining yourself out there in a more professional world. I think that it's kind of underestimated how far you can go within the creative industry. So it's not just being an artist selling your work type thing. As I've mentioned, I do tuition. I currently am a freelance tutor, but I do it through Moray Art Centre, so I'll be there doing a summer school programme. Even going to work somewhere like Moray Art Centre, another one of my classmates already works there doing marketing, and then she's going to be helping coordinate the summer school out there. I have another contact who's a graduate who is the artist convener out there. I know people that have went into social practice, so getting communities engaged in the arts there, so it's a different, so you are working as a practicing artist, but you are taking communities in and doing projects that will benefit people there, whether it's for children, young people, people with mental health issues, just getting them in there. I'm on the board of Moray Arts Development Engagement, which is based in Elgin, and they do various projects across the area which are involved with creative practitioners that come in with their project ideas that are funded through various streams to create projects that will get people involved. Basically, I think the arts are really important, and it's been proven that it helps if people have dementia, if they have mental health issues, it helps child development, it helps confidence. It's a big wide area, so you know it's not limited just to teaching and selling. I think probably my goals when coming out of here are just to expand the network that I have. I already work locally in the creative arts, so I do private sessions of lino print I have now worked in several different places, art centres and schools, providing tuition for these classes, and there's now that I've been exposed to the professional practice side of things within the course, there's actually a really great network of creatives within the area in Moray and Highland, and everybody works together really well. So to try and navigate that professional side coming out of here would be great. So there's obviously the fine art side where you want to be an established artist, sell your work, things like that, but I also want to integrate that with the teaching side of things. So I think I'm probably not quite finished with my studies. I think I'll probably return, do either a teaching course or a master's to just further my practice. I think the experience here has been good, so it's not a hardship to think about coming back for another year or so.